I stood above the river, where the bridges held their breath. The city wore its evening like a medal on its chest. Your name was in the windows, in the smoke above the stone, and every lamp below us made the darkness feel like home. We were young enough to follow every shadow, every sign, with the skyline leaning closer and the future out of time. We painted our love on the sky.
We painted
a masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shape that we made. Now the boulevard remembers how your hand fit into mine, how the rain turned silver slowly on the edge of every line. I hear your laugh in alleyways, in the tram bells, in the pines, and I carry every ending like a letter kept inside. If forever was a harbor, we were sailors in the dark, cutting through the months between us with a lantern in the heart. We painted our love on the sky.
We painted
A masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shape that we made. Oh, the years fell like confetti on the steps and on the glass, but the outline of your body still can rise from out the past. Let the horn hold out the sorrow, let the strings pull like a tide. If the world forgets the moment, I will keep it alive. We painted our love on the sky.
We painted
A masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shape that we made. We painted our love
On the sky.
We painted
Where the night can't wash it away.
Can't wash it away.
Can't wash it away.
We painted our love on the sky.
And I'll carry that light every day.
Sur ta main, je vois l'hiver, des veines fines des mers d'hier, et ton rire a gardé sa voix, même quand la maison se tait. parfois je compte les plis sur nos draps comme des chemins qui mènent à toi. Le miroir nous dit tout bas que le temps passe mais pas nos pas. Et pourtant quand tu me regardes, tout se remet à tourner. Mon cœur, ma vieille bague, reprend sa façon d'aimer. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Même si le monde s'efface, je te garde dans ma voix. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Ta robe sent le linge ancien, le sel léger des beaux matins. Et sur ta joue, près du printemps, j'ai vu passer mes 20 ans. On a marché tant de dimanches, sous des ciels gris, sous des branches, et chaque ride sur ton front est une étoile de ma chanson. Et quand la nuit ferme ses portes, je te prends contre mon silence. Nos deux souffles se transportent jusqu'au bord de l'espérance. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Même si le monde s'efface, je te garde dans ma voix. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Laisse passer les jours, les heures, qu'ils emportent leur couleur. Moi je sais le vrai voyage, c'est ton nom dans mon rivage. Si mes mains deviennent plus lentes, si ma route est moins ardente, je tiendrai coûte que coûte ta lumière au bout de la route. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Même si la nuit nous encercle, je te trouve à chaque battement. The hands of the clock steal the years, but they can never steal you. Oh mon amour, oh mon amour. Les aiguilles passent, toi tu restes toujours. I stood above the river, where the bridges held their breath. The city wore its evening like a medal on its chest. Your name was in the windows, in the smoke above the stone, and every lamp below us made the darkness feel like home. We were young enough to follow every shadow, every sign, with the skyline leaning closer and the future out of time. We painted our love on the sky. We painted a masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shade that we made. Now the boulevard remembers how your hand fit into mine, how the rain turns silver slowly on the edge of every line. I hear your laugh in alleyways, in the tram bells, in the pines, and I carry every ending like a letter kept inside. If forever was a harbor, we were sailors in the dark, cutting through the months between us with a lantern in the heart. We painted our love on the sky.
We painted
The masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shade that we made. Oh, the years fell like confetti on the steps and on the glass, but the outline of your body still can rise from out the past. Let the horn hold out the sorrow, let the strings pull like a tide. If the world forgets the moment, I will keep it alive. We painted our love on the sky.
We painted
A masterpiece time cannot fade.
Time cannot fade.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I still see the shade that we made. We painted our love on the sky. We painted
We painted
where the night can't wash it away.
Can't wash it away.
We painted our love on the sky.
Our love on the sky.
And I'll carry that light every day. The night is folded small in the chair by the door. Your coat still holds the rain from the walk home before. I set 2 cups down slow by the plate and the bread. The window turns from black to the first bruise of red, and I hear the floorboards sigh as the whole house wakes with me. One more breath, one more step, one more hour before the sea. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. Where I go. starts to hum by the dent in the sink. I rinse the sleep from my hands and I stand for a blink. Your scarf on the back of the chair moves soft in the air, like it knows I will leave, but it knows you were there. And the day taps at the glass with its pale and patient hand. I can open up the door, I can still understand. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. Where I go. The street is waking up with its carts and its keys. A baker folds the dawn into crumbs on the breeze. I pass the schoolyard gate and the old stone wall. The world says move along, still I hear your call. So I square my shoulders back, let the cold wind read my face. If I must learn to begin, let me do it with grace. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. Where I go. If the road grows long and bare, if my hands start to shake, I will make a little home from the weight that I make. I won't call it goodbye, I won't set you free. I will hold you in the part that still walks inside of me. Oh, still I go. Oh, you stay close. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. The morning light, and I keep your name where I go. Where I go. I walk toward the morning light, and the day can take me if it will. I walk toward the morning light, with your quiet heart against mine still.
Rain on the balcony rail, your name on the window glass. I stood where the night turned pale, and still you would not pass. The room kept all your traces, the scarf on the old chair back. I traced your absent faces in the water on the black. Then the clock lost its hands and the air grew thin. I heard your footsteps under my skin. The violin rose from the bottom of my chest. I knew that memory would do its best. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide, for you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still
Summer hid in the curtains, and the boulevard burned gold. But I was counting the seconds to the shape that you once held. Your laugh in the doorway, your hand on my sleeve. Now every bright morning is a wound that won't leave. And the whole house leaned toward a vanished light. My heart beat louder than the rain that night. I turned to the dark like it knew my face, and found your shadow in every place. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide, for you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still call your name, for you were the only storm I ever loved. Only storm. If you come as thunder, I will not be afraid. I have worn this longing like a ring of fire. Bring the whole horizon, bring the flooded air. I have lived for one return, and nothing could compare. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide, for you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still call your name, for you were the only storm I ever loved. Only storm. Rain on the balcony rail, your name in the glass. I stand in the ruin and let the moment pass. Let the sky break and fall, for you were the only storm I ever loved. I came back through the square with my hands in my coat. The bakery was closing and the river held smoke. Your name on my tongue like an old folded note. I stood by the rail and I let the night go. There was bread in the window, there was rain in the stone. A woman shut her shutters like she knew I was alone. I saw her first Sunday in a cracked little frame. You laughed at the weather, then you vanished the same. And I kept your silence like a coin in my palm. It was cold in the winter, but it kept me calm. Now the bells in the distance make my heart answer slow. Every step I have taken still leads where you go. still whispers your memory to me.
Whispers your memory to me.
The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me.
Whispers your memory to me.
And I do not break, I just let it be. The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me. I have learned how to carry what the years do not mend. A face in a doorway, a cup left for a friend. I wanted to hate you, but the hurt would not stay. It turned into a lantern, and it lit up the way. So I greet the dark water and the empty café with the grace of a man who has nothing to say. If your ghost walks beside me, it is gentle tonight, like a hand on my shoulder, like a child's small light. And I kept your silence like a coin in my palm. It was cold in the winter, but it kept me calm. Now the bells in the distance make my heart answer slow. Every step I have taken still leads where you go. The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me.
Whispers your memory to me.
The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me.
Whispers your memory to me.
And I do not break, I just let it be. The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me. Then I saw the small things that the sorrow had missed, how the hands that were empty could still learn to bless. All the years I was carrying like stones in a sack were only your footsteps leading me back. The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me.
Whispers your memory to me.
The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me. So I lift my face, let the sorrow leave. The rain on these old cobblestones still whispers your memory to me. If I loved you once, then I love you still.
In the hush of the square,
In the soft windowsill,
when the night keeps your outline,
in the seam of the rain,
old cobblestones calling your memory again.
Sur ta main je vois l'hiver, des veines fines des mers d'hier, et ton rire a gardé sa voix, même quand la maison se tait parfois. Je compte les plis sur nos draps, comme des chemins qui mènent à toi. Le miroir nous dit tout bas que le temps passe, mais pas nos pas. Et pourtant quand tu me regardes, tout se remet à tourner. Mon cœur, ma vieille bague, reprend sa façon d'aimer.
The hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Même si le monde s'efface, je te garde dans ma voix.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Ta robe sent le linge ancien, le sel léger des beaux matins. Et sur ta joue près du printemps, j'ai vu passer mes 20 ans. On a marché tant de dimanches, sous des ciels gris, sous des branches. Et chaque ride sur ton front est une étoile de ma chanson. Et quand la nuit ferme ses portes, je te prends contre mon silence. Nos deux souffles se transportent jusqu'au bord de l'espérance.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Même si le monde s'efface, je te garde dans ma voix.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Laisse passer les jours, les heures, qu'ils emportent leurs couleurs. Moi je sais le vrai voyage, c'est ton nom dans mon rivage. Si mes mains deviennent plus lentes, si ma route est moins ardente, je tiendrai coûte que coûte ta lumière au bout de la route.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Même si la nuit nous encercle, je te trouve à chaque battement.
the hands of the clock steal the years,
But they can never steal you. Oh mon amour, oh mon amour. Les aiguilles passent, toi tu restes toujours. I found your note in the blue tin box, edges curled soft like a sleeping moth. The ink had bled at the river bend. Your name still held at the end of the pen. I read it slow, then slower still, each line a door that wouldn't heal. I kept your pause, I kept your day, I kept the space where stay wouldn't stay. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send. I folded my heart
folded my heart, never learned to send. It sat in my drawer like a promising dust. I wanted your door, but I chose the rust. I chose the rust. The page went pale in the winter light. Your small black words held a whole lost life. I heard your laugh in the spoon and sink, in the tilted cup at the edge of the week. I read it slow, then let it go. The air was thin and I did not call. The house stayed still, the clock went low. I heard my own footsteps in the hall. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send. I folded my heart, I folded my heart, never learned to send. It sat in my drawer like a promising dust. I wanted your door, but I chose the rust. I chose the rust. Now the silence lives here in the folds of the page. No angry storm, just the weather of grace. I kept my shame, I kept your name. I learned too late that love can stay unnamed. Too late. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send. I folded my heart, I folded my heart, never learned to send. If you find my drawer, let the paper turn. Some things don't arrive, they just burn and burn. They burn and burn. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send. I folded my heart, I folded my heart, never learned to send. And the page went still, and the room went soft. I let you live where my hands had lost.
I woke to the clock and the dark on my hands. The room held its breath like it knew where you stand. Your cup in the sink, still wearing a ring. I touched the cold chair and it said everything. I walked to the glass just to see what would stay. The night had your shape, then it slipped away. In the quiet of this empty room, the silence only echoes your name. In the quiet of this empty room, I hold the ache the same. In the quiet of this empty room, your name comes back to me. In the quiet of this empty room, that is how I breathe. Morning came thin through the seam of the shade. I folded your coat, then I left it as made. The floorboards remembered your step in the hall. I stood in the doorway and I heard it all. You laughing once at some small thing I said. Now every new hour just leans on the dead. I tried to be brave, but the piano knew each note was a door I kept walking through. In the quiet of this empty room, the silence only echoes your name. In the quiet of this empty room, I hold the ache the same. In the quiet of this empty room, your name comes back to me. In the quiet of this empty room, that is how I breathe. Let the dust settle, let the lamp burn low. If love is a season, then I watched it go. Still I keep one place at the edge of the bed, for the life we were living and the words left unsaid. In the quiet of this empty room, the silence only echoes your name. In the quiet of this empty room, I hold the ache the same. In the quiet of this empty room, your name comes back to me. In the quiet of this empty room, I learn to let you be. In the quiet of this empty room, silence only echoes your name. In the quiet of this empty room, I carry you this way. The day went thin and gold across the window pane. Your coat by the door, still holding last night's rain. I learned how love can ache and still not walk away. I saw my father's hands at the table, worn and kind. A cracked white mug, one ring, a life made hard by time. You stood there in the dark, like mercy made of bone. And every step I lost led me straight to you. The room held its breath when I said I'd choose. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. Hold me close, let the past burn out. I would choose you now. We crossed that winter bridge with salt on both our lips. Your laugh broke through the frost like glass in morning light. I gave you all my fear, you turned it into song. The doctor closed the door, the hall wet paper white. Your mother prayed in French with trembling velvet hands. I watched you face the news like thunder in a crown. And every ruin round us could not name our fate. If this is the cost, I would pay it again. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. Hold me close, let the past burn out. I would choose you now. Let the hours come, let the hours come. Let the old wounds sing, let the old wounds sing. I have seen the nights, I have seen the night, and I still believe in the ash and the gold, in the ash and the gold, in the cut and the bloom, in the cut and the bloom. If love must bleed, then I bleed for you. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. Take my hand as the brass rise up. We are still enough. For every tear and every scar, I would choose to love you all again. I would choose to love you all again. When the curtains fall and the last notes fade, name me by your side and I'll answer. I'll answer. Rain on the balcony rail, your name on the window glass. I stood where the night turned pale, and still you would not pass. The room kept all your traces, a scarf on the old chair back. I traced your absent faces in the water on the black. Then the clock lost its hands and the air grew thin. I heard your footsteps under my skin. The violin rose from the bottom of my chest. I knew that memory would do its best. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still call your name. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Only storm, only storm. Summer hid in the curtains and the boulevard burned gold. But I was counting the seconds to the shade that you once held. Your laugh in the doorway, your hand on my sleeve. Now every bright morning is a wound that won't leave. And the whole house leaned toward a vanished light. My heart beat louder than the rain that night. I turned to the dark like it knew my face, and found your shadow in every place. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still call your name. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Only storm, only storm. If you come as thunder, I will not be afraid. I have worn this longing like a ring of fire. Bring the whole horizon, bring the flooded air. I have lived for one return, and nothing could compare. Let the sky break and fall, let it tear open wide. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Let the sky break and fall, I still call your name. For you were the only storm I ever loved. Only storm, only storm. Rain on the balcony rail, your name in the glass. I stand in the ruin and let the moment pass. Let the sky break and fall, for you were the only storm I ever loved. I took the long way home by the butcher's shuttered glow, past the bent old café chairs where the red awning leans low. The saint held a silver skin, and the trees began to sway. I heard your laughter in the dark, like a coin I'd lost all day. Then you came from the corner door, in that blue coat you wore. One look and the whole street turned to a tune I'd heard before. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. Your glove was warm in my hand, your breath was a rose and rain. We crossed by the fruit stall lights and forgot our names again. You laughed at the crooked stars, I laughed at the way you lied, saying dawn would come too soon. So we drank the moon outside. Then the tram went singing by, and the clock on the square leaned late. You said, if this is all we get, then I kissed the word too late. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. Now the posters fade to dust, and the wine glass loses its red. But I keep your hand in mine, in the room inside my head. If I pass that corner now, I still turn when the bells descend. For a love that lived like this isn't lost, it only bends. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. So play it soft,
Play it slow,
play it slow.
let the old accordion sigh.
I was yours in a passing waltz,
And I'll be yours until I die.
the music was brief.
The music was brief.
The room is low with smoke and grace, a mirror dim, a patient face. Your coat still hangs on my old chair,
like some small prayer still living there. The waiter knows my second name. The glass sweats like a little flame, and every laugh that once felt new comes back to sit here next to you. I trace the rings on the wood, like time was always understood. The night leans close, I hear it say, some things you keep, some fade away. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghosts,
Raise it high,
and I let them go tonight. I used to wear my hurt like gold, a sharp reply, a heart grown cold. I kept a drawer of unsent lines, folded up in faded time. Now I let the hard parts rest, no winner's flag upon my chest. What broke us made a shape, I know. A narrow door I had to go. The rain in the glass, the brass in the street, the old ache softening under my feet. I don't ask back what can't be mine, I only bless that borrowed time. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghosts,
raise it high,
and I let them go tonight. There was a boy who counted loss, who paid in pride and called it cost. He's sitting here still breathing slow, less afraid to watch things go. If love was fire, then let it cool. If joy was brief, it still was true. I won't pretend I wasn't hurt, I just won't live inside the worst. Time takes the name, leaves the song. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghosts,
raise it high,
and I let them go tonight. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I leave them there just fine. I raise a glass to the ghosts,
la 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 la,
and I let them go tonight. The room is low with smoke and grace, a mirror dim, a patient face. Your coat still hangs on my old chair, like some small prayer still living there. knows my second name. The glass sweats like a little flame, and every laugh that once felt new comes back to sit here next to you. I trace the rings on the wood like time was always understood. The night leans close, I hear it say, some things you keep, some fade away. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghosts,
Raise it high,
and I let them go tonight. I used to wear my hurt like gold, a sharp reply, a heart grown cold. I kept a drawer of unsent lines, folded up in faded time. Now I let the hard parts rest, no winner's flag upon my chest. What broke has made a shape I know, a narrow door I had to go. The rain in the glass, the brass in the street, the old ache softening under my feet. I don't ask back what can't be mine, I only bless that borrowed time. I raise a glass to the ghost, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghost, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghost,
raise it high,
and I let them go tonight. There was a boy who counted loss, who paid in pride and called it cost. He's sitting here still breathing slow, less afraid to watch things go. If love was fire, then let it cool. If joy was brief, it still was true. I won't pretend I wasn't hurt, I just won't live inside the worst. Time takes the name, leaves the song. I raise a glass to the ghost, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghost, they still dance in the back of my mind. I raise a glass to the ghost,
raise it high,
raise it high, and I let them go tonight. I raise a glass to the ghost, and I smile at the days we left behind. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I leave them there just fine. I raise a glass to the ghosts, and I let them go tonight. The night is folded small in the chair by the door. Your coat still holds the rain from the walk home before. I set 2 cups down slow by the plate and the bread. The window turns from black to the first bruise of red, and I hear the floorboard sigh as the whole house wakes with me. One more breath, one more step, one more hour before the sea. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. The kettle starts to hum by the dent in the sink. I rinse the sleep from my hands and I stand for a blink. Your scarf on the back of the chair moves soft in the air, like it knows I will leave, but it knows you were there. And the day taps at the glass with its pale and patient hand. I can open up the door, I can still understand. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. The street is waking up with its carts and its keys. A baker folds the dawn into crumbs on the breeze. I pass the schoolyard gate and the old stone wall. The world says move along, still I hear your call. So I square my shoulders back, let the cold wind read my face. If I must learn to begin, let me do it with grace. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. If the road grows long and bare, if my hands start to shake, I will make a little home from the way that I make. I won't call it goodbye, I won't set you free. I will hold you in the part that still walks inside of me. Still I go, you stay close. I walk toward the morning light, but I carry you safe in my shadow. I walk toward the morning light, and I keep your name where I go. Can take me if it will. I walk toward the morning light, with your quiet heart against mine still.
I took the long way home by the butcher's shuttered glow, past the bent old café chairs where the red awning leans low. The Seine held a silver skin and the trees began to sway. I heard your laughter in the dark, like a coin I'd lost all day. Then you came from the corner door in that blue coat you wore. One look and the whole street turned to a tune I'd heard before. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The
but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. Your glove was warm in my hand, your breath was a rose and rain. We crossed by the fruit stall lights and forgot our names again. You laughed at the crooked stars, I laughed at the way you lied, saying dawn would come too soon, so we drank the moon outside. Then the tram went singing by, and the clock on the square leaned late. You said, if this is all we get, then I kissed the word, too late. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. Now the posters fade to dust, and the wine glass loses its red, but I keep your hand in mine, in the room inside my head. If I pass that corner now,
I still turn when the bells descend.
for a love that lived like this isn't lost, it only bends. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
The music was brief.
You spun me once and stole my heart. The music was brief, but my darling, how beautifully we danced.
How beautifully we danced.
One small night that lasted years. So play it soft, play it slow, let the old accordion sigh. I was yours in a passing waltz, and I'll be yours until I die.
The music was brief.
The ink has faded on the paper's edge. I trace the lines of a ghost I used to be. The lamplight flickers on the window ledge, holding the secrets that you didn't leave with me. I read the words I never dared to speak. They sound like water running over stones. The silence here is strong enough to keep a restless spirit in these quiet bones. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send, just a ghost of a stormy weather
that I promised I would mend. I folded my heart in a letter, left it waiting in the bend. The seasons turn behind the garden wall. I watch the colors drain into the gray. I wait for shadows in the quiet hall to tell me how to wash the past away. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send, just a ghost of a stormy weather that I promised I would mend. I folded my heart in a letter, left it waiting in the bend. Maybe the silence is the only way to keep the memory from growing cold. I let the embers turn to ash today and leave the story that was never told. I folded my heart in a letter that I never learned how to send, just a ghost of a stormy weather that I promised I would mend. I folded my heart in a letter, left it waiting in the bend. Never learned how to send, just a letter. The ink has faded. The ink has faded. The ink has faded on the paper's edge. I trace the lines of a ghost I used to be. The lamplight flickers on the window ledge, holding the secrets that you didn't leave with me. I read the words I never dared to speak. They sound like water running over stones. The silence here is strong enough to keep a restless spirit in these quiet bones. I folded my heart in a letter seasons turn behind the paper's edge. I trace the lines of a ghost I used to be. The lamplight flickers on the window ledge, holding the secrets that you didn't leave with me. I read the words I never dared to speak. They sound like water running over stones. The silence here is strong enough to keep